Alrighty, well, here we are, EP2. Um, yeah, I think today we're gonna be doing the wall. I think I'm gonna take out to do that. I did play a little bit's relative, but I did play some off camera because after the discussion I had, I was like, you know what, I do want to move my base. I just knew that it was gonna take a lot more time than I think I wanted it to take, but not undoable, not a bad time. But it was a lot of effort. I think it looks good though. I think it's came together pretty nicely. I don't really want to do more without adding, or like I want to go do the other bit. Hopefully, I can get like upgrades on tools. I'm getting a little tired of the tool situation that we're having here. But what's a good spot? I wanna. Man, the clipping on this is so weird. But yeah, so we've got a little road into town. And we've got that's our chicken farm. I mean, that's our like animal bit. I did do that quest with her. But yeah, we do. We started off. We got this. We've only got one chicken right now. I'm gonna need to get some more rice stuff. And I do got quite a bit of pork, honestly. I think I'm gonna take away some of these pork boys. We'll leave the 3. Yeah, he's up here. He's doing this. I guess this is where the farm's at. So he's getting us our rice stuff right now. But yeah, so we've got that. Obviously, we ended up making another workshop so that I can work on that stuff. Yeah, I think before I had stopped, I was working on this. Alright, we are gonna do a little bit. I want a little bit more of these raw planks. Alright, now that we're done with that, yeah, I went and I made sure, or I was working on getting everything ready to go to the place. I don't know what I'm gonna need, but I'd rather just have it all for the video, so that was what we spent today doing. I think it was a little bit after work. I was doing all of that stuff. I don't know, by amount, maybe? I don't know. Wait, whatever. But yeah, so we've got plenty of stone, a decent bit of wood. We've got planks, raw beams, plain beams, not a ton of braces. We got wedges. I don't know if they'll need this. We could technically do with a little bit more limestone, maybe, but I think lime is for this. I think we're fine. I think we'll be fine. I think we have genuinely everything that we need. But yeah, we'll work on getting more stuff. But right now we have, obviously this is where the road finishes, and then we've got this here. Yeah, you told me about that. So we got that locked in like that, and then yeah, you just kind of come up in here. Apparently these warehouses are actually shared. So the one that's over here, it has, like, I can store it there. So that's pretty nice. And then we added ourselves some chests as well. I should probably take these with me. I don't think I'll need any more. Because I do. I think I have like 200 something. Yeah. I don't have any of this stuff, but we'll see if we need that. Yeah, we got our food area here. I made sure to get myself food as well as them food. They've got a decent bit of eats. Nothing crazy, honestly. I think we need to technically make a bit more, but do I do that real fast? I just don't want them to go hungry while I'm not here. Although, what's up with the meat situation? Noodles? I shouldn't super be doing this right now. Yeah. But yeah, we can make 11 of these. Alright, so we're done with the cooking bit. I would say... Oh, yeah. So we obviously have everything parked here. and then I made just one more house over here. I still have a second set of workers at the other base, the one that's over here. But yeah, right now, I think what I kind of want to do is I think I want to line them up across this little edge bit here. It just seems like a neat little view bit. You know, a nice city circle with like a center in the middle. And then I'll probably work on doing maybe more farming stuff that way. Debatably, you know? Because like, obviously I could have it where that bridge that goes across right there, I could start the farm here on that side. But we'll figure that out right now. I'm going to go finish this quest with May. And then... yeah, this thing. They sit here, they hang out. It's a good view. But we're gonna go hang out with May for a second, and then we'll go figure out what we're supposed to be doing to go and deal with the Great Wall or whatever randomness is going on over there. Hello, May. Nothing. We're gonna be leaving for the time being. Cause yeah, I need to go journal. I'll hold on to that for the time being. What I think what I want to do is I was gonna start working on this, but I really, really want. I want this one. I'm gonna be entirely honest. But I just don't know if I want to be able to do it. Like, I don't know if I want to do it by hand. I feel like I don't. I feel like it'd be a waste. I like the speed one just because it's like, it's for the convenience of it. But I'm not quite sure yet. Increase capacity by 25. Yeah, I mean, that's like, being slow just isn't really a problem to me. It's like doing all this by hand is just not, like, I have the workers. I really don't want to do it by hand. Honestly, I kind of want to do the logs at the moment. But, we'll wait. We're gonna keep doing this. This sucks that it's, I didn't realize that it was all 3 that I have to get, and then it's there. I was hoping it would just beeline it to it, but I think I'm gonna do it this way. Because I will end up needing some more wood at some point down the line. Alright, F track. Oh shoot, I didn't even know that it told us things we were going to be needing. Stone blocks, roof tiles. I need more mortar. Uh-oh. That's not great. Yeah, I don't have any of this. If I'm being entirely honest, I've kind of messed up a bit. Alrighty, not necessarily sure where I lost my footage. Alright, then we'll start here. So right now we, messed up a little bit, but we built this, I don't know what it's called anymore. It's up here. We built the engineer's workshop, which I find a little silly. I don't know, the cranes seem... They seem dumb for a one-man army like myself. I just feel like that's not really it, but we'll see. But yeah, so right now we're gonna head back to our other spot. We're gonna head back to the capital, or, you know, wherever that is. We're gonna figure out what's going on over there. Or maybe I'll go look at the journal real fast. Okay, yeah, I do need to worry about these things. So, yeah, I need to learn how to make stones and bricks. I'd seen that coming. With that being said, I think we're gonna go to skill tree, and we want to upgrade this. I want to upgrade this line because I'm gonna need to start digging up clay. Let's see. How are the workers doing? Village management. Everybody seems like they're in working order. Yeah, you guys are doing your things. You're definitely low on food, it looks like. There's so much rice seed though. That's not bad. I do honestly need more of this. Although it's rice seed, but it's not. Oh no, there's rice here. Do I switch them out? Yeah, there's heckin' rice. Alright, now the question is, we go village management. I mean, they have food. I mean, they can just sustain themselves off the fish for the time being. I might switch one of them to start working on onions and such. So they still have heckin' hose. They still have a decent bit of the other ones. Nobody's fishing at the moment, so they're still just kind of going off of what they had originally, I believe. But fish is not a bad commodity to be living off of. They're, you know, got fish and rice. Honestly, what more could they ask for? Yeah, it's whatever. I'm gonna gulp me some water. And then we're going to... We're gonna go up higher, assuming that at least one of them is gonna be near the top here. But we'll see. Okay, so we need to find these quest givers. Journal. What's it? Doesn't tell me where he's at. I think you have to be within a certain distance to be able to see their little things. Sadly, we just must roam around. Hello, guys. I don't know where they would put the stone maker. I don't think this will work for me. Very unfortunate. I would like a ride. Alright, we're just gonna do a little bit of parkour. Is that the smartest idea? No. This game has some really janky hitbox. Alright, surely the guy I'm looking for is not over here. Maybe he's down in the camp. We're gonna pass by the first guy, just out of curiosity, is there anything else to say to me? Alright, shut up. Shut up, where's Rick? Don't care, where's Rick? Alright, surely there's a quest giver in here. Looking for quests. You? Alchemist? I don't care about alchemy though. I don't want that. Snail, lamb, and an ear mushroom? Dumb. Oh. Oh, I'm dumb. The question is either one of them down here? No, they're both all the way up there. Boom. Dude, I couldn't see them. That's so funny, he was in the direction in which I said he was. Oh, do the parkour bit. We found out you could just walk. I knew you were over here. You dumb. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I don't have any bamboo on. My cart's all the way up there. Whatever. This game's being janky right now. I don't want to try to deal with that. Also, I have half of mine to just straight eat myself all these buildings. I can take the fall damage, so I don't really care too much. Parkour. Parkour. Dude, your useless underling's gonna put down a simple scaffolding. Yeah, fire his ass. Send him to the brig. You know what? I think I like it this way better. No, this way better. I know it doesn't matter, but for me, it's aesthetic's sake. I didn't know they could stack. Oh, dude, I've been doing it that jank way this entire time. Really funny. Build a wall using brick. I don't know how to make brick, dude. That's literally why I came here. Are there bricks? Where? These? God damn it. Do you bring the mortar with you as well, or no? You're useless. I have to bring everything? Oh, you suck, brother. It's technically on me. I should have seen that coming. Alright. Ideally, that's everything that I should need while on my travels. I do like to just dump my inventory because that thing just goes everywhere, but in crowded places like this, going everywhere is a little more difficult than one would like to make it. They only need 3, literally. I see, I had a feeling it was getting more. Alright, cool. We're done with this. A little side project. Uh-oh. Alright, cool. Now that that's out of the way, I need the other one. Oh, they're still not teaching me what I want to know, which is really funny. Because what I want to know... Oh, there you go. See, I knew you guys were over here, too. What I want to know is how to make better tools. No, I'm gonna run out of mortar. Fuck. That's unfortunate. I ran out of mortar by a singular amount. I have 2, I need 3, and there's just 1 piece left. It sucks. I just didn't want to be overburdened, and I didn't really know what I was gonna need, so, you know. Whatever. I want to Kobe off the building so hard, too. I shan't. Put it back because I am a neat worker. Eat. Alrighty, so I now officially have a bricklaying place and a stone place. I need clay, surprise to literally no one, and then I needed bricklaying, which is more clay. Awesome. So, we're going home. Get the fuck up out of here. We're gonna go village. I wanna go here first. I believe this is where a good pile of clay is, and then we'll go to the other place, grab all the clay there. I think I might time skip a little bit here. So we'll be back when I have the materials. Alrighty, there goes that giant build session. So obviously, we built all this stuff. We want to make sure our cart was nice and filled. I think we're still pretty backlogged on, like we have like a lot of things that we need. So we went and we placed down this place here. I still don't know if I love it, honestly, but we'll see. I mean, later, if I can readjust things, I totally will. His house, and then obviously our stone house here. I will build another village house here, because I do want to line, like, this outer layer with villages, and then maybe put, like, because I do need to start working on an actual, like, big plant field. I mean, I could always make the villagers do stuff. I kind of don't. I mean, you know, they take care of business for me. I don't have to do all that noise. Because, I mean, we have the coop and all that noise, but I don't do any of that, you know? So if I built maybe another coop, I can always have them doing that. Right? Because we have a farm, we have a field, and then we can get them to do literally all this noise. So, not bad. And then obviously we're doing eggoos. But I haven't really run out of food yet, so there hasn't been a real reason to do anything different. I don't know where all my eggs are, but it doesn't super matter. Whatever, 2 eggs. This one. Okay, well, that's taking care of all of that noise. I am going to grab a sizable amount of things that I can hold. Right? We want to make sure that we have enough for anything that we're going to need when we go back there. I don't know, right now I think maybe I just take like some of this. Take half of this, I think. I mean, I can always do like half. That's a decent amount of things. I'll take the full of this. I honestly do kind of think I need maybe a little bit more limestone, but I think we'll wait until we need it. Very much a get when I need situation. Still don't know which one I want to sort by. Alright, anyway though, we are officially done with that. Yeah, our village is coming together quite nicely. I'll have to worry about decorations at some point, but that is not a now thing. Oh, fences. Bamboo fences. I would do fences. I think these are easier to make in mass than this. But maybe I line my roads with them, who knows. Alrighty, we are journal, beacon, roof tiles. I don't know how to make that. Can I make roof tiles? I don't think there's something I can make. Roof tiles? There wasn't a crafting place in here to make roof tiles. There's this to make the stones. And then in here, obviously, there's... Oh, roof tile table. Oh, shit. We might have to... I do need more clay, honestly. No, I don't. I'm fine. Yeah, how much is one makes 30? We'll do like 2 more. Well, I'll look at my journal real fast. We place here, and then we go tab journal. We need 9. So yeah, we'll just make the 3. And then that's 90. If we need 9, yeah, that's times 10. So like we'll be super fine for reasons take longer. Is there anywhere I can put it? Our road's off limits. So what's happening here? Alright, well, 90, 900, all that noise. Yeah, that should be cleared then. I think we're now officially ready to go do whatever they want us to do over there. Alright, map. TP time. Just the caravan ideally, alright. Okay, what I want to do. So to go. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna take like. I'm gonna need bamboo for shooting. So, grab the bamboo. Alright, let's just do it like this, I like. I'm gonna run out of mortar soon. This thing is massive. Although, no, I think I still have like 1,000. Like, I have like 800. I don't think I pulled the full mortar out. I'm gonna have to maybe figure out how to not do that. Is there any way to... Well... Shit. my speed is low-key a hindrance in unique building and such. So hold up, because one, it's being really weird. Oh. That's what I'm looking for. What's in the way? I'm super confused. I mean, obviously, like, this is in the way of that right now, but prior to that, there was nothing in the way. This game is real buggy. Okay, cool. What am I missing? I have enough mortar. Oh, this is clay brick. I'm just stupid. Alright, anyway. Man, this sucks. Ugh, whatever. I'm not overweight. I should just carry it. planed planks. Shit, I'm gonna need more than I wrote up with. Oh, this building is so annoying. Alright, whatever. We're not making that. Oops. What do I need? I need more planes. Just fucking dropping everything else. There's no shot we need the stone. Ah, no. Shit. Shut up. Do we now need clay bricks? Well, it's my fault for making assumptions. Clearly a rookie mistake. Oh my god, we need a ton of these. Holy. There's like a million segments. Watch at this rate, I'm gonna run out of mortar again. We're locked in, but this view is rather pretty. Dude, I am gonna actually run out of like no shot. I might just barely get away with it, but at this rate, I can bet. I bet money I run out. Yeah. Well, it's just how it goes sometimes. At this point, am I gonna run out of clay as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah, I don't think we have enough. Yeah, we have 8. That's funny. Alas. The cards that we were been dealt. I had a feeling I'd seen this. I'm a little sad that I've made some runs and I could have been doing that in the first place, but that's just how that goes. I'm taking this just in case, alright? Because I'd be so annoyed if I only grabbed 2 and then it was like, actually build some more stuff. And it's like, you sick sons of bitches. What did I say? I knew they were going to be up to some nonsense. I could feel it. I could feel it in my bones. Okay, I will need to figure out something here. Is there anything that I can do that helps with this situation? I ran out of bee. Sucks. Alright, This thing still doesn't want to build for me. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, then, what if we step down like this? Nice. It's technically my fault, right? So there's like clearly doorways up here, right? Like this. But I didn't know that, so I didn't build it, assuming there could be a doorway that I could just use later. The doorway's not on my side, so I can't really get away doing that. I'm not small enough to crawl through these little window holes. This is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Interesting. Well, a lot to learn. Next time when I get here, I'll look around and see what they built for me to use. But yeah, it's whatever. Minimal amount of effort wasted, I'd say. Be the last 4 for this. You're too low. You're too low, buddy. Oh, you know what I should have done? Beep. Alright, we can super do this. Here, we go up here like this. And then we just go... Yeah. Alright, anyway, now that we've learned from our mistakes. Yeah, just start and go build, build, build. Right, that we do have all of the materials we need, right? There's just, you know, it's getting to all of them, but I made sure to stock up like crazy, assuming they were gonna make me source all the materials for this stupid wall. That right there is upsetting. The only problem is the thing that we don't have is this situation here, right? I'd have to go back in order to get such things. Alternatively, I could, technically speaking, I could just walk it up from around. But I can't take it up a ladder. So what I'd have to do is I'd have to go and mosey on about this way. Oh, dude, I can't jump. Alright, maybe if I go around the long way? Whatever, we're just gonna take a slight little jaunter. You know, look at what everybody else is doing. How they're slacking because I'm clearly a mortal being who's divinely good at all these silly little tasks. Anyway. Man, the fact that they're still putting more up, like, how many layers do you think those Mongolians can get up, dude? Or is it that one movie that they made with Matt Damon, and it's like, I think he's like an archer, and the Great Wall of China is actually blocking out, like monsters are on the other side. Yeah, that's why it's so big, because it's got to protect against those scurry ass creatures. So you do have a bit of a problem here, because I can't... Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Nah, surely I can grab it from there. Stop. Man, why is there a crouch button in this game? Yeah, the only thing I clearly don't have enough of is bamboo bricks, which is just really awkward. Whatever, I'll have to do it the old-fashioned, weird way, jank way. And how many walls do they need? Logs? Ah! Oh, my downfall, dude. I didn't know it was gonna get so high and I was gonna run out of bamboo. No, there's no shot that works. I was thinking, I was like, maybe I just carry them up 2 at a time. And I was like, that'll take forever. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna have to walk around. Alright. Oh. It would have worked if it weren't for the fact that I ran out of bamboo, right? I call BS. Yeah, that would have been 3 trips. I don't know about all that. What are those wedges? Yeah. Where are Papa's wedges? Raw beans. We're gonna have yet another problem. They're gonna want roof, and I'm not gonna be able to touch it. Play bricks again. I can see why you guys are running out of materials for your projects and you're backed up, because why is this the fanciest tower I've ever seen? It's not that important. Who's trying to run your fade like that? Yo, like, they're gonna run our block, and it's like, who are you fighting that's coming in such arms? Not happening. Also, where are my upgraded tools already, guys? This is the only reason I'm here. Because I figured that you guys wouldn't let me run around with a stick and a stone tied together. And I call myself a crafter. What are we talking about? I have bricks going. But I've got this jank little hammer. This better be stairs. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Also, they really are eating through like all of my materials that I carefully crafted for, honestly, myself. Mostly, I was like, yeah, I'll need some of this for you guys, but like I figured most of it would be going towards me. But look at how much I'm losing. Oh my goodness. No, I don't have stones up here. Fucking A. I was about to just yeet myself off. Good thing I stayed my hand. I said, could I have technically perhaps gone back, crafted the necessary blueprints or whatever the noise? Maybe. Like, gonna? No. It's fine. This doesn't take too long, alright? It's mildly inconvenient. Alright, we're doing this, because I'm not. Guys, this is tall enough. What the fuck are we talking about? You need more floors, dude. It's enough slices. It's just fucking over it. And I'm gonna run out of clay bricks again. You sick individuals. Who are you hiding from? What god have you peeved off, right? Oh my god. I'm gonna run out of bricks again. This is ridiculous. Well, that's just where it is. Ugh. Oh my goodness. This is actually so ridiculous right now. On the bright side, we're working out our cardio, you know, guys? We're getting them gains in. Also, I am glad that I came with so many of these because, yeah. I think originally I maybe had like 100 or something like that, and I was like, I've most certainly burned through that very meager amount. Cause I think my bricks was like at like 800, so it's like I for sure like used like 300. The stone maybe not so necessary, just because I haven't used that much. Oh, of course I'm out of mortar. And this is why you bring the good meal. This meal. This meal kicks butt, alright? The moment I found out it did that, consider every other meal useless to me. It's a little pricey, don't get me wrong, but honestly, it's what I'm gonna be spam of using for the rest of the game. Because it basically literally just like puts everything on pause, you know? So you can just proceed to enjoy the game without worrying about food and water and all that noise. Man, I'm gonna be to make a bunch of mortar. On the bright side, my guys are making me a ton of rice, which I'll be needing. And then the limestone I'll have to procure myself, but that's just what that is. Stop. More? Oh my goodness. I was like, okay, cool. Dude, look at how much... Nah, you guys are ridiculous for this. Ain't even slightly necessary. This is overkill. The fact that you guys are actually gonna make me run out of bricks again is crazy. What are these for? Nah, you guys are genuinely just styling on this place. What the? This is unnecessary. Oh my god. You guys are abusive and it's not even funny. I did not go through an entire stack of clay just on the top part. Like, look at this. Nobody's... Who? My goodness. As one can tell, I have my reservations and doubts about my my life choices here. Oh, look, there's just a random brick on that scaffolding. I'm gonna break it and just let it fall down, and then I'll pick it up at the bottom. Nah. Ridiculous. Anyway. Once we're done with this, ideally, we unlock better tools and all that noise. I would like to pump up productions. I love how they put all their effort into the sounds things make, but not, you know, any of the other shit. That's okay. You gotta be forking kidding me. Alright, we're officially done. I think. It says 100. Alright, we're not officially done. Oh, it's just this stupid little bonfire that they have, yeah. The Mongolians are coming, the Mongolians are coming. Ugh. Too long. My fault it took so long, obviously, but I didn't really see the thing on the right, you know, I wasn't super paying attention like that. And it was my part of the tower's built. You guys. Also, I'm being told there's a war at some point, and I'm looking forward to that because I need me some combat. As I said, and if you didn't think I was, you were out of your mind, because I'm 100% just yeeting these off the cliff. I do not care. Anyway, now that that's taken care of, we're gonna go talk to Juan Ballingall or whatever the hell. Barely use the shingles, which is cool though. I mean, I have a decent amount of things. The brakes went by like crazy. This barely got touched in my opinion. This, on the other hand, oof. Oh, dude, you're here? Why the heck are you here? You limped all the way over here? What up, my guy? Poetic. What? No, I wouldn't. Then I make my little thief back home. Whatever, dork. Alright, where's May at? We put in some Ash Boys. Anyway, my bit is, hey look, we have more skill points. Let's look at this real fast. No, skill tree. With 3 skill points. Could have used those back there, but it looks like we have 2 quest givers in this land, 3 quest givers. I kind of want to find these quest givers real fast. Is he up there? I mean, if he's not up there, we can always walk down the backside. I don't know. No. Eat. What is that? Ugh, gross. Hammers, trials. Dude, I want... Funny, what I want is clearly what the game doesn't want to give me, but it's what I want. We have a real problematic situation here, where I want things, and they're not willing to give me these things. What up, idiot? Man, it is loud over here. This is literally just an AI guy. Yeah, whatever. I honestly don't want to do any of that. I'm gonna be entirely honest. Also, your voice takes me off. There was one more that was over here. Oh, I think it was like the fish dude, maybe? Fish daddy? You want to do what? Catch a carp? Ah, I see, I see. So no to like 90% of that. I'm not doing like most of these things. We're gonna look for rewards, realistically. That's kind of what I'm more on about. Stool, mortal, experience. Man, nobody's gonna let me do what I want. Alright, well, this has been going for a minute. Honestly, I think I'm not actually gonna skip most of the building that was like there. I will skip the other bits, but this will probably line up to be like a 45-minute. But I think I'm gonna take the leave here. I'll do some editing before I have to do my other stuff. Alrighty. Actually, we're gonna say goodbye in a different spot. Oh, it's just my chest up in here. But yeah, this is, we've completed this. We obviously have more quests to do like crazy, but I think that's where this ends at the moment. Yeah, we'll try to work on figuring out which side quest that I want to do. But it's been fun. Bye.